The Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Amon.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Daelaam now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faithsmith, and will always be my first calling. But, as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Khala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Khala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Aiur. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference.
Carrier has arrived. Valor is eternal. Carrier has arrived.
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
We feel your presence. Paradakral. Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'darim, Aiur. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Moebius Corps. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Khala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Aiur. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Khala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Khala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Aiur, by dismantling Warp Network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Khala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Khala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Aiur. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Khala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly, and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Aiur. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Aiur. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Aiur, formed from a lattice of khaydarin crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Aiur.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. You address the High Lord.
What is your will?
State your request. So these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose Aiur to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. Our future. The enemy will never see me. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. Razgulio. And Arudin Shakuris. There is much to be done. Our future is the Daelaam. Razgulio.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. As I desire. As I will it. So moves the chain of ascension. Only because I will it. Do not waste my time. Speak. What? As I will it. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it. Only because I will it. As I desire. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. So shall it be. As I desire. Do not waste my time. Only because I will it. I agree with this choice. As I desire. So moves the chain of ascension. As I will it. I agree with this choice. As I desire. I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. So shall it be. As I desire. agree.
We must
Speak. As I desire. Do not you address the humble. How shall you serve? So moves the chain of ascent. What? So shall it be. I agree with this choice. So moves the chain of ascension. I agree.
We must form a plan.
You addressed.
Our path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Because I will it.
I walk the shadowed path.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
Much to be done. It is my honor. Our future is the Daelaam. We stand with our allies. And Aradin Shakuris. Our future is the Daelaam.
How shall you serve?
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. As I desire.
I walk the...
State your request. I agree with this choice. As I will it. So goes the chain of ascension. As I desire. I agree with this choice. So shall it be. As I will it. Only because I will. So moves the chain of ascension. As I will it.
We must form it.
State your request.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
Our future is the Daelaam. There is much to be done. Our future is the Daelaam. There is much to be done.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
There is much to be done. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good.
They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it. I am the...
I hear you. An immortal? I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it.
I hunger for battle.
I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
We shall serve forever. The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
Nakul of all Aiur. The basement is always prepared. It will be. Aiur will be restored.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Aiur will be... I will find the solution. We are united. Shanala Arai De...
Hierarch.
A Phase-Smith is always prepared. Purpose guides us. It will be. We are united. Progress is... You must place that in the power field. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. It will be. Purpose guides us. We are united. The Psi Matrix. I concur. I hear you. It will be. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. We are all Templar. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Aiur will be restored. Purpose. What may I resolve?
I return to serve. I return to serve. I return to serve.
We are united. Aiur will be restored. Shanala Arai Daelaam. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Progress is made by the bold.
Intaro Adu.
I hear you. Shanala Arai Daelaam. Aiur will be Speak, and Amon shall not prevail. I will find the solution. It will be. I concur. Purpose. Aiur will... Nakul Afol Aiur. Progress is made by the bold. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Nakul Afol Aiur. Progress is made. We are all Templar. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. It will be. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Daelaam. Aiur will be restored. I concur. We are united. Yes, Hierarch. Progress is made by the bold. We are united. Purpose guides us. It will be. Amon shall not prevail. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. The Psi Matrix will fall. Aiur will be restored. Purpose guides us. Progress is
Intaro Adun.
I hear you.
These are our tools.
My expertise is yours.
What would you ask of me?
Yes, Hierarch. We are all Templar. Purpose guides us. What may I resolve?
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us... My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. Aiur will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. The Psi Matrix will fall. I hear you. Purpose guide. Naku Afal Aiur. What may I resolve? My expertise is yours.
Your command.
We are all Templar. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. We are Naku of
Speak and you.
We are. My expertise is yours. Shanala Arai Daelaam. Purpose guides us. We are all Templar. My expertise is yours. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. Aiur will be restored. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. And the Master are one.
by the bold. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Aiur. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Hierarch and Vayash. A bold plan. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. It is ours. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. The future is ours. A bold plan. With honor, I lead.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
A bold plan. We are the blade of strength. I serve my people. The future is ours. There can be no doubt. With honor, I lead.
We serve at your command.
The future is ours. Hierarch and Vayash. Dawn will come. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. In unity. With honor, I lead. A bold... With honor, I lead. The future is ours. Together, we are... With honor, I lead. Identify. Change. This Hierarch and... We shall prevail. Our destiny awaits.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
We shall prevail. There can be no doubt. Strength in you. To me, Nerazim.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Strength in unity.
Speak your demand.
I serve my people. There can be no doubt. On. in unity. The future is ours. Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! Final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.